Hey hoes. Alright, so now it is September and we know everybody is rushing to do fall. Now, to be honest, I wasn't, but it's been a little cold here. And it's been like right now it's about 50 degrees this morning. It's Sunday morning. And um it's like it's been like in the 60s. It's been really crisp out there. Now, don't get me wrong. By tomorrow, it's supposed to be in the 80s. But right now, I'm feeling fall. And so whenever I start feeling fall, of course, we start thinking about our fall fragrances. That's who we are. Okay? That's who we are. And normally for me, the first things I think about are the newer ones. The ones that I probably got recently, when it started getting warm or during the summertime that I happened upon and planning on wearing them now. So let me just talk about the fragrances that I'm planning on wearing this fall. But that I'm excited, the newer ones, because there's other ones I'm going to be wearing. Okay, shut up, Louise. Let's just get started. Okay, so the first thing, my hoes, if you have any of these fragrances, go ahead and while I'm talking about, put your thoughts in the comment because you might have a different thought. You might have a different experience that might be beneficial for someone else to hear about besides me talking. Now, let me say that for me, I don't really have a lot. I have a lot, but I don't have a lot. And the reason why I say that is because normally my buying habits has been more prolific and I have like stacks and stacks of fragrances, whereas now I don't have stacks and stacks, right? Because I've slowed down on my purchases. And it's not that I've been doing other things with my purchases. And I have to, honestly, because I have a 10-month contract in my job, I have to put money aside for my summertime next summer. So I have to be mindful and I have to put money away. And I'm just trying to be a little better. I'm just trying to put a little better. And I put more money in my 401k. I'm doing things, I'm adulting. And part of adulting is saying you can't buy all the damn fragrances that you want to do. So these are the ones that I have. Even though it's a lot, but it ain't a lot. That's all I'm saying. It's a lot, but it ain't a lot. I'm going to start here. And it's still in the box. This is Maison Lancome's Figures and Agrums. Can we get that in? Okay. Just picked this up. And even though I think this is kind of more, could lean a little more warm weatherish because it's got citruses and things, but it's got the jasmine and the fig, which I think would be, I'm gonna be wearing this. This is good. This is good for early fall. I wouldn't say like when it gets really cold, but I think this will be perfect right now. Oh yeah, this is definitely a clean girl aesthetic. Not for everybody. I can say that right now. I will do the blind buys. We'll be talking about this more. But this is Figures and Agrums by Maison Lancome. Next up is this one, this little beauty here. This is Ascenza by Roberto Cavalli. Now, somebody in my Discord group said it came up. We need to get it, and I like her opinion is good, right? So some people, you gotta listen to their opinion. So this is Ascenza, and this has only got 3 notes listed: bitter almond, orange blossom, and vanilla. I don't know why I'm doing this like I can really smell a lot. But this is kind of rich. It's powdery, the orange blossom and the vanilla. So it's got a sweet it's like a vanillic orange blossom with that powdery almond. I don't know, something about it is screaming fall sexy to me. Fall sexy. So I can't wait to wear this one. It's already, I've put it on a couple of times since I got it, and it's definitely very fragrant, very strong. So this is Roberto Cavalli's Essenza. And then we have this. Let's see where we're going with this. I'm trying to get the one-offs first and then the ones that I have more of. This is Love by Chopard. Very inexpensive fragrance. I got a small one. This is what, a 50 ml? Yeah, I got the 50 ml of it, but this is a spicy rose. It's got rose, it's got cinnamon, it's got pink pepper. It's just full of full of roses, Taif, damask. It has all like a bouquet of roses with the spiciness, and then it's got like some patchouli. It's a really beautiful, I think it's got some incense too. It's a really beautiful rose, really just sexy, just a definite cool weather rose. So this is Love by Chopard. And then we have this right here. This is Un Rose by Frederic Malle, but it's actually Rose Tonnerre now. This is, this is a sexy, spicy, kind of what I want to say, fruity rose. It's very fall appropriate. It's got this kind of airiness to it. I tried it on Rose Tonnerre and I found these at a good deal and I had to get them, and I might get one more. So I have 30 mils of it at a really good price, because Frederic Malle, y'all know, it's pricey as fuck. And this will wind up costing me a whole lot less, because did y'all know a 30 ml Frederic Malle is like almost $200? Like Parfums de Marle. These people are crazy for 30 mils. No. Okay, next up is this. This one, and it is still in its box, mainly because they sent me this. So this is Givenchy L'Entrée Absolu, and this is the newest flanker from L'Entrée. And if you don't know, I have a thing. There we go. And if you don't know, I have a thing for L'Entrée. And so this one, it does have the L'Entrée DNA. It really does. But as it dries down, it has this smokiness to it that takes the tuberose to another different space. And I know people are going to first smell it and say, oh, but it reminds me of Rouge. It will, because it has that L'Entrée DNA. But trust me, the dry down is where the magic happens. It becomes smoky and it has this woodiness to it, and it is a different vibe than the Rouge. And I'm a tuberose lover, so I can have, I don't care having a bunch of them. I'll just be honest with you. So there you have it. So I have been trying it on because they sent me this. This was a freebie that came with it, a free 10 mil. So it worked out. Okay, so then we have that. Now, next up is Almond Harmony by the House of Oud. It is what it says it is. It's an almond. It's a powdery almond with some beautiful florals, and it's got ylang ylang. It's got florals in it. It is very posh. It's a posh, powdery, almondy vibe. So it's giving you all of that right there. Almondy vibe. Now, even though I've been wearing this, I'm pulling it out for the fall too, which is Fleur de Santal by the Attar collection. Y'all, this is just stunning to me. It is a beautiful sandalwood with florals in it, and it is the woody. It's like smelling sandalwood coming, like if you buy some sandalwood essential oils, it's giving you natural sandalwood with a floral base, with the florals in it. Love it. Absolutely, absolutely love it. Then we have this one, which is Perpetual, which is by Moresque. I want y'all to see because it's got the little stuff in it. Yeah. So this is Perpetual by Moresque. This is a cherry almond. So first thing everybody's going to say is, it's like lost cherry. I'm not going to say all that. But what I am going to say is it is cherry and it's almond. It has brown sugar. It's got tonka bean. It's got a lot of going on to make it almost like a cherry dessert. Um, then some jasmine and some iris, so it gets a little powder. It has a little powderiness to it. So the cherry, the almond, and the iris definitely give it a powdery vibe. And I gotta be honest, I've tried Lost Cherry. It was nice. I've had other cherry almonds. I really like this one because it does. Oh, she's a diva. She lasts long, and it's just something about this cherry almond. I think with the brown sugar and the tonka is giving me a little dessert like vibe, and I'm here for it. I'm here for it. All right, so let's talk about the last Middle Eastern I've purchased because I haven't been purchasing Middle Easterns right now. I'm kind of off of them. And even though I know that it's kind of like shooting myself in the foot from a content perspective because everybody's talking about them and they're the big hot thing. I'm just kind of over. I said I'm over them and I'm sticking to it. Even though I've seen some that have been interesting to me, I just don't want to get caught up in them again. And I want to like focus on things that really, really attract me, not just because it's the newest, hottest thing. And I know that's kind of like counterintuitive to being on platforms on TikTok, on IG, but I want to stick to doing it my way and showcasing fragrances that you might not be aware of or fragrances that don't get a lot of talk about. So that's where I'm staying. And so I'm sorry if the content is not giving what you want, but it has to give what I need to give, especially coming out of my pocket. So the last one I purchased was Teriak by Lattafa. And we all know what Teriak is like because it's come and gone. This is no longer the it's one. Everybody has moved on to other fragrances. And even though I am part of the process of talking about new fragrances that you've never heard of, I just can't keep up with the pace. I can't. I just can't do it. But anyway, this is apricot, this is caramel. It's giving this time of year. I love a good stone fruit in this time of year. Now, I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to wear this because I find that I'm not loving caramel as much, but we gonna see. Is it still something that I'm gonna keep wearing? Because I was wearing it when I got it, so I did enjoy it. So this is Teriak by Lattafa. All right, let's get classic. We're gonna get with Frederic Malle with some lipstick rose. Y'all know what this is giving, the lipsticky, irisy vibe. So lipstick rose is what it says it is. It's perfect for this time of year. It's kind of cool outside. I guess I'll do something about transitional fragrances. I'll be against doing the shit like that. But anyway, this is giving that classic lipsticky, irisy, powdery vibe with rose. It's really stunning, really kind of vibing like a classic. So that is lipstick rose. Then we're going to go into the Xerjoffs. Now this one I already had, but I never really used it since I've gotten it. And see, part of me slowing down is in order to allow me to actually use some stuff that I never really got around to like I could have. And I have a thing about I'm gonna wear what I want to wear, but I also want to give some love to some stuff. You know what I'm saying? So this is Muse by Xerjoff. This was a blind buy, and I was so glad to get it. It has plum, leather, raspberry, patchouli, some amber with white florals. Y'all, this is such an underrated Xerjoff. If you are a plum lover, if you like that just sexy fruity vibe with florals and some amber, you need to try this. You need Muse in your life. So there's Muse, and this one Now, I had like stayed away from this one for so long. Part of the reason why is because it reminded me of something I already had, which was Leche y Galletas by Ganache Perfumes, which is no longer around. And mine is I can't find mine. I don't know if I used it up. I don't know what happened to my Leche y Galletas, but I don't have it. And so I saw this at a good price. And so I said, well, let's go on and try it. Let's get it. And what I got was Italica. Now, I don't have to tell, for the people who know about Italica, y'all know what it smells like. But this is almond cookies. This is almond cookies, but it has some complexity to it. I sense some kind of floralness coming from it. So I'm going to be wearing this one, because I miss my leche y galletas, and that's what I was planning on wearing this. And I was like, well, damn, it was such a good price. It was worth saying, go ahead and get it, because if I don't like it, I can always declutter it and I'll feel okay with my life choices. Just being honest. All right. Next up are some from Trussardi. All of a sudden, I wound up with these Trussardis, and I'm still trying not to buy any more, so I'm staying right here, right now. All right, so here are the ones that I have. First off, I have this one. These are the La Vie di Milano line from Trussardi, and this is Musk Noir. And they call this a perfume enhancer. So it's jasmine, orris, musk, and cedar. So that's exactly what it is. It's going to be really cute for work, because it's a musky, powdery vibe with a little bit of jasmine. And I thought it did last on, but it really does last on the skin. It's like, it kind of like becomes like part of you. And I definitely can see why they call it a perfume enhancer, because that muskiness could definitely be used as a perfume enhancer. So that's that one. And then I have this one. This one is, I don't even want to read this out, but I'm going to try Aperitivo Milanese Porta Nuovo. I can't make this up. They got these long ass names on here. Okay. Right? Anyway, this is amaretto with some neroli and bergamots and amber. So it's got notes of like mandarin leaves, neroli, bergamot. Then it's got the heliotrope, the amaretto, and orris. So it's very powdered. It's got a powdery almondy vibe. You get a hint of the citrus. So it starts out with this like hints of citrus, like a juicy citrusy vibe. But really what you get is like the citrusy almondy vibe, and then you get the vanilla and the benzoin and the amber. So this is it's the amaretto is coming through, baby. So it's like a vanillic amaretto with the little juiciness. It's beautiful. As soon as I smelled it, I was in love with it. I'm not even gonna lie. I need to do one of those love at first scent ones. And then finally this one, which is the Courtyards of Castello somebody. I'm not even gonna try to go for that one. I'm not trying for that one. You're not gonna catch me up on that one, because then somebody be like, no, you say it like this. So it'd be like, this is how you say it in Italian. Well, I don't know it. So here we go. Anyway, this is rose, saffron, honey, and frankincense. That's got some more notes in it, but that's what I get. It's got a gorgeous honey. So it's a honeyed rose. And a lot of times I have honey white florals. So this is a honeyed rose with some spices in it. I think it's got saffron. It's got a little pink. I think it's got some pepper in it. And then it's got frankincense. OMG. This is delicious. Okay, so then we have this. This is the Courtyards of Castello, whatever. All right, now we're going to get into my friends. One is, she don't even know she a friend of mine, but she's a friend. All right, so first off, let's talk about Khye fragrances. I have one that I'm going to talk about, and that is Addictive. This has jasmine, honeysuckle, orange blossom, and sandalwood. It comes off really honeyed like, but it's sweet and it's very addictive, because the more I have it, the more I like it. Like at first I was like, oh, it's okay. But now that I have it, I really, 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 really do love it. So this is Addictive by Khye Fragrances. Next up is Sugar Mama. Let's talk Sugar Mama. I'm gonna sandwich her in between my two best friend, my two guy friends. Y'all know who they are. Y'all can put it in the comments. Who are my guy friends? JC and just put it in the comments. Okay. So let's talk Sugar Mama. First off, I'm going to talk about Violet Marshmallow. I've had this one for a while. Really didn't wear it. And it's exactly what it is. It is violets and marshmallow. So it's giving that. It's giving that. It's giving violets and marshmallow. It's candy like, but it's lightweight candy. Something that I can wear. See, this is the kind of gourmands I can wear. I can't wear them heavyweights like y'all be loving. I cannot. They get on my nerves. I can't do them. So this has got, so that marshmallow gives it a airiness that I can work with. And it's not too marshmallowy like Love Don't Be Shy and stuff like that, which I did sell off. Okay, so there's that. Then we have Miss Mischievous. She is pomegranate, so she has this kind of tart sweetness in the beginning. And then there's white florals and frankincense, patchouli, and musk. This is a really dark, sexy fragrance. Mischievous. But yeah, it's got this juicy pomegranate, so it's juicy and tart, and then you start getting the right florals, and as it dries down you get this kind of incensey. It is complex, and that's the epitome of sexy to me, is a complexity, because to me sexy doesn't need to be in your face. I think the most intriguing sexy is the complex sexy, which makes you turn your head, which gets your attention in a way that makes you turn your head and think. That's my kind of sexy, and that is what Miss Mischievous is giving. All right, then we have From Greatness I Rise. Now this one is violet, cardamom, Irish jasmine, sandalwood, cedarwood, and leather. I have to say, the first time I sprayed this, I did not like it. It was a little strong. It had like this little sharpness to it, and I think that's coming from the cardamom. But as it dried down, you get this beautiful powderiness from the violet and the iris, and then you get the jasmine floral. So you get this kind of seductiveness, and as it dries down, you get the woodiness. That sandalwood really and cedarwood really plays well with it, and that hint of leather, baby, is giving it all kinds of like lushness on your skin. So this is From Greatness I Rise. This was the one that she did for Juneteenth, so that's why. And look at how beautiful that is. Again, now this one is called Raven. Baby, this one is going to take you there. This is not for the faint at heart. This is not for everybody. This is honey. This is nutmeg. It's ginger. It's saffron. It's giving you that spicy, heavy honeyness, right? But what you really get is it has tobacco, it has incense in it, and some wood. So it gets smoky. So it's a smoky kind of incensey with spiciness. Y'all, these are $30. $30. So let me just say this. While everybody's running to buy the latest Middle Eastern, y'all are missing out on really beautiful fragrances from Sugar Mama for $30. Hold on. This is my chair. We share the chair, okay? Can we share the chair? Can we share the chair?
I want this.
You want this?
Yeah.
Let's go with Violet Marshmallow.
Pencil.
You got a pencil.
Yeah, I told you.
Don't draw on the microphone. Okay. You want this one?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's put this on. Okay. You smell good. Okay. Well, I have a few more to do for you all. And clearly I'm not going to get it done right now. Say hey to everybody, Brookie Brooke. Go say hello to the camera. Say hey.
Hey.
You want wave at everybody.
It's Kitty.
Kitty is asleep.
Kitty sleep.
Kitty sleep.
Kitty sleep.
Kitty sleep. So you were supposed to be asleep too. It's kind of early in the morning. It's kind of early in the morning for us, huh? Oh, okay. All right. Well, I'll finish this up in a few. I'll see y'all a bit. See ya. Do you really think you should do all this? You okay? Whose chair is this, Brooke? Is that my chair or your chair? Can I sit in this chair?
No.
Is this your chair now?
Yeah. No. My chair. Yeah.
You gonna look in the mirror, Mama?
Yeah.
Let's look in the mirror. Let's see how pretty we look today. Ooh, you got a cold, man. We gotta take some cold medicine.
Eggs.
It's an egg. It's called a crystal egg.
Open it today.
We can't open that one. It's a crystal. Uh-oh. Something fell. I don't think we can, Brookie. Put it further back so it doesn't fall. Yeah, there we go. Okay, put on your cheeks. Can we go upstairs now, Brooke? No? Okay. I'm gonna put on some more fragrance, huh? Okay. Okay. Ooh, did you get in your face? Uh-oh. You okay? Want me to spray it? There you go.
It's coming. It's coming.
Okay, so I'm back. As you can see, Brooke took over the beauty room. You know, it's been beautiful. She's been so little and, you know, she wasn't coming down here like that. Now she's making it her way down here on her own. So I've lost my secret lair. All right, so let's talk about the last ones that I'm excited to wear for fall. And we are now at, since was interrupted, my other BFF, my other fragrant BFF, even though he still has not acknowledged the fact that we are best friends forever. Vincent, talking to you. All right. So here we go. The first one we're going to talk about is this one, the Venusian. Now, if you own Rose of Venus and love it, you want the Venusian. As I said, you know, he has these, you know, I've come up with, he has these different parts of the day when it comes to roses. He has the morning rose with Blush of Dawn. He has the afternoon rose with Dream Walking. He has the evening rose with Delta of Venus. Rose of Venus, I'm sorry. Delta Venus, Anais. If you know, you know. Okay. But the Venusian, this is the late night rose. This is the next level of Rose of Venus. So this one has incense. It's got a little orchid in it, French vanilla martini. Now I don't know what a French vanilla martini is, because honestly, I've been drinking French martinis for about 20 years, which is Chambord, pineapple juice, and vodka. I've never had a French vanilla martini. I've got to look it up. Black currant and some musk. So this is even sexier. This is the whereas Rosa Venus, she's a bad girl. She's a bad girl. But that's the see, Rosa Venus now is like step one on your bad girl. This is late night bad girl. So this is like after midnight bad girl. This is your after midnight rose. This is the one that's saying that is all about blindfolds and restraints, pushing limits. I won't even go any further, but you know what I'm talking about. So this is your after midnight rose called the Venusian. Y'all need to listen. Y'all need to get your samples, because you know Vince is going to come up soon. It's coming up around his birthday. You know he's going to have a sale. So stop playing. Go on and get your samples now and be ready for his next sale so you could get your stuff. And stop. Come on. I'm tired of telling you people these things. Okay. Next up is Jomashop Rever. This is spicy with a little floral, but the florals are just deep down in it. You know what I'm saying? Because this is more cinnamon and ginger and vanilla, but it's got the jasmine and ylang ylang, so you get a look, so you get some levels to this. Oh, this is so good. Listen, I first got this, I wore one day just because, trying it out. I went to my old job to go pick up some things. Lady was like, yo, what's that you got on? Wanted to know what it was. She was like, that smells incredible. Yes. And let's just be honest. When it comes down to Vincent and JC, here's the reality of it. You might not like it, but it'll still be a good fragrance. Like, there's fragrances that I wouldn't wear, but they are beautiful fragrances. So I'm telling you, this is stunning. If you love a good spicy fragrance for the fall, if you love spicy ones, because I love a good spicy, you need this in your life. You need this in your life. And finally, this one. Now, hear me out. Do you like Angel Share? Have you been wearing Angel Share for a few years? You've been wearing Camera. You've been wearing the other dupes, of Angel Share, and you're like, I want something a little different. I want something with a little twister, with a little twist up on it, right? Right? Something that's similar, but then makes you still stand out, where people are like, no, that's not it. Listen, hear me out. Apple, rum, and jasmine. This is exactly what it is. It's got apple, it's got green apple, it's got jasmine, it's got rum, it's got lychee, it's got tonka bean. Listen, it's giving that apple-y vibe with the warmth to it. So almost like an apple dessert. I wouldn't say an apple pie, but an apple dessert. But then that jasmine is there. And the jasmine, as it dries down, that jasmine becomes a little more prominent. So it gets, dare I say it, sexier, honey. This is giving sexier. So if you are looking for, listen, Angel Share is becoming passe, just like BR540. I'm just being real with y'all. It's becoming a little passe because everybody's got it. Everybody's wearing it. You know, there's 17 million dupes of it. But you like that style, you like it, and you want something to elevate it, to give you a little twist, make you like, people like, oh, I really like that. And ain't nobody gonna have what you got. And I mean that. Or even really understand or know, because they'll be like, oh, is that Angel Share? No, love, this is not. You know, we like to stunt on the hoes like that, right? We love to stunt on hoes like that. We just be like, you know, when they come at you like they think they know something, and they're trying to be like, you know, kind of snotty about it. Oh, is that Angel Share? Like, oh, no, love, it isn't. It is Apple, Rum, and Jasmine by Dreamhouse Ikiryo. And they're going to be like, huh? Yeah. It's just giving that look. All right, y'all. So that is, was that enough? Okay, so that is it for my newer fragrances that I have gotten over time. Of course, I said it wasn't a lot, but it wound up being more than I thought. But hey, these are some that will be standing out that I will be integrating into my weekly fragrances, and they will be the stars that will start some of those looks. Like maybe I wear almond. I do have quite a few that have almond. All right, y'all. So anyway, maybe I have a spicy cinnamon week. Okay, so anyway, you are, as always, my host squad. Be bold, be brave, be fearless, be free, and always, always stand out from the crowd.